Hello, my lovely Virgos, and a warm welcome to you, to your May 2021 horoscope forecast. It's quite a big month this month. Mercury does go retrograde at the end of the month, your ruler, and Jupiter is also going to change signs, which usually just happens once a year. So how is all this going to play out for you, my lovely Virgos? Well, there's a big focus this month for you upon the 10th house. And the 10th house has to do with, yes, career. So many of you may be looking at changing your career direction, renewing it, adding something to it. And if you don't have a career or a vocation, you may be looking for ways in which you can contribute. Ways in which you and your special light and your special spark can fit into the unfolding of a brand new paradigm that we're creating on our planet right now. It's a really amazing time to be alive. Lovely Virgos, on the 4th of the month, we've got Mercury, your ruler, coming into the 10th house. And on the 9th of the month, we've got Venus joining Mercury. So this is a good time to learn some new skills, to study, to extend skills that might help you in your career, your work, what it is you want to do in the world. It's a good time for teaching, for sharing information, for inspiring others. And of course, with Venus there, it's very important to do what it is that you love, that you enjoy. And when you do that, the money flows, the energy flows, the attention flows. So that's very important, lovely Virgos. And not to keep waiting for the perfect time, not to keep procrastinating, but to say, I'm going. 10th house is very much about, yes, I'll be seen. It's okay. I'm ready. On the 11th of the month, we've got a lovely new moon happening in your 9th house. This may trigger some travel. You may go to somewhere you've not been before. It may also signal a new direction in your spiritual journey. It could be a new direction in your education. You may meet somebody who inspires you, or you may be the inspiration for others. But it's a wonderful time for learning astrology or any of these esoteric subjects, so that you begin to tune in with the invisible as well as the physical world around, because you are an earth sign, so you tend to be quite focused upon the world around you. And this is a time this month to find the balance between the physical, material things that you must do, have to do, and tuning in and receiving messages from distant places and from the invisible field. On the 14th of the month, we've got Jupiter going into your 7th house, going to be there until the 29th of July. And this is in the relationship area. So this can bring you a new relationship. It may bring a marriage. It may bring a new business relationship. It brings growth and learning in the area of relationships. What is it you want to learn? What's been going wrong that you want to correct? And what needs to change inside of you? Don't look to the other person, but look inside and see how you need to grow and maybe be a little more vulnerable and open and share more of yourself instead of going off into hiding, which you do sometimes. But this certainly brings potentially some good fortune in the area of relationships. On the 21st, we've got the sun coming in the 10th house, shining a light and saying, come on, Virgos, shine your light. Smile. Be a little more childish. And when I mean childish, I don't mean immature. I mean just playful. And on the 30th of the month, on the 26th of the month, we've got a lunar eclipse happening in your 4th house of home. Lunar eclipse energies can last for up to 6 months afterwards. So you might be considering moving home, moving location, even country. Or you might be making some changes to your environment. Or there may be some changes connected with family and stability and where you are to be. So stay open to the messages and trust your intuitive voice. And finally, on the 30th of the month, your ruler going retrograde until the 23rd of June. So not the best time for signing contracts and getting into important negotiations, but it is a good time for completing anything that you begin before the 30th of this month. So there you have it, lovely Virgos. I'm going to share the screen now, showing you the important dates for this month. And I will be discussing these dates in more detail in future live streams. If you haven't done so already, you might want to click on the bell icon on the right-hand side of the channel, YouTube channel, in order to be notified of when I go live. So I want to thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subbing, and I wish you a wonderful month. Bye for now.